Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I told you I was coming back. I always come back. And all my subscribers that keep coming back, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And you know the thumbs up, and you're going to look at my playlist too, okay? From beginning to end. And tonight I just wanted to make this video fun. So what I'm going to do is questions about me, because a lot of people have come on board and they don't know anything about me. Okay? So they just see this person like she can talk, but you really don't know me. Okay, and another thing I want to do, I want to shout out somebody that has been really special to me, Andre Southgate. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have been the most helpful, not only to me and also others. I'm going to make sure I put your channel down in the description bar, and I want everybody to go over and see his channel. It's about boxing, and you know, men love that stuff. Women love it too, okay? But you know what? I'm going to have me a little wine. I don't have that much. My sister told me I drink too much anyway. And look what's left in the bottle. That's not even going to get me nowhere. Somebody better go buy me some. My sister probably say that's enough for you, because usually I have it like way up here. It's just a white sweet wine. But you know what? Before we even get this party started, before I sit down, I think I'm going to answer a question or two. The first one is, what is your full name? Because I always say, I am Betty J. Gathers. I am Betty Jean Gathers. I'm named after my mom, the middle name. And where did my name originate? Now, the people that's known me before, they know what this answer is going to be. And people that don't know me, they're going to be like, oh, clutch your pearls. My mom found out that my dad named me after his girlfriend. Yes, he did. He named me after his girlfriend. And where was I born? West Palm Beach, Florida. I was born in a house with a doctor there. They said I wasn't breathing, and then all of a sudden I let out a wail, because back then most babies were born home and not in the hospital. But okay, that's just a little start. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my little bitty wine and I'm going to go back and we're going to have a seat, but I want to have fun. And I will see you in a minute, and we will answer some questions.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time.
Oops, I had to come back. I found me another bottle of wine. Yes, I do. This was she talking about.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna.
Okay, I got my wine. Salute. You know who says salute all the time? I'm not gonna say his name. And also, I want to say hello to my partners in crime, Tiff and Tom. I miss talking to you every day. I tell you, we got to get up with each other. My little partners in crime, I tell you, I'm going to have them down in the description bar too. Now let me see. I'm going to be reading my questions. It asks, how old am I? And I always tell my age. I am 66 years old. Oh, way back with the horse and carriage days. How is your age of growing up in the Pacific time that gives me an advantage? Okay, growing up at a certain age, did it give myself an advantage over now? I say it did, because I got to see a lot of history, civil rights getting started, John F. Kennedy being shot. I was at school. His brother being shot. Martin Luther King. And really, when people got killed that day, it was, it's like people really, their heart felt. I'm not saying people don't feel it like that, but I just think it was a little bit different at that time. Okay? What is my biggest strength? Talking. I talk all the time. I have talked. I cry a lot when I was little too. I'll cry now, but I talk. Okay? My weakness is not listening. Okay? Even Geeky Girl said the same thing. She talks a lot too, okay? And yeah. And they said, how do you compensate your weakness with your strength? I can tell you how to do that. Okay, when I'm not listening, I try to overtalk. My sister, she gets so mad with me, she hang up on me. I try to compensate my weakness with that over-talking because I wasn't listening. Oh, and also I want to do a shout out to Crafty Leo. I'm telling you, she supports me. Oh my goodness. She will stay on my live for 3 hours. Okay? Who can ask for more? Okay, I'm going to make sure I put her down in the description bar too. Crafty Leo. That's my bud. Okay. What was your dream job as a child? My dream job was to be a midwife. I always loved procreation. And even in my college paper, it put that in there, that I was always amazed at pregnant women. Always. So, life gets in the way like everybody else. We get married, get divorced. Been divorced 1 time, 2 children. But later on, after all the years of working, I finally got to not be the midwife, but I got on the other side and I was a labor doula and also a childbirth educator. And a doula is more, not on the medical side, more on the calming side. So she really knows the mom really well, more than the nurses. And if the mom went epidural, that's what I say. People are so wrong about doulas. They just think we're going to talk you out of medication. No, we're not. If you want it, I want it. It's your birth. But yeah, I got to do that. And I'm just, oh my goodness. I did that for about 10 years. 10 years, and I still love it. What happened was, I hate the telephone. I hated the telephone at the end. Because no matter where I went, I had to take that telephone. And when I stopped, I never forget it. I took that telephone and I threw it in the closet. And everybody was calling. I was free. Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. I was free at last. But yeah, I love births. I can stand there for 3 days. And that's when you know you love something or you were born. Doulas are born. You cannot teach us. And I tell everybody, they teach classes, but a doula is born that way. And I learned that. Am I extrovert or introvert? I'm both. I'm an extrovert outside the house. I love to chit chat, chit chat, chit chat. Home, I forgot what they said that was when it's both. I know Geeky Girl brought it up one time because she says she's the same thing. But when I'm home, I'm an introvert. Okay? And I'm a type of person where you would think I want to be around people all the time, but I'm not. I'm not. I like to be alone. Okay? And I'm not the type of person where you can just drop in and excuse me, drop in on me. You need to call. That's one thing I hate. Don't just drop in on me because you'll be standing at the door. I don't care if it's family or not. Let me know. Everybody wants that respect, but that's one thing I really dislike. But yeah, I'm both. Extrovert outside. I could be a politician wife, I said. Okay. Am I a morning or night person? I want to be I used to be before I became a doula, because then I had to sleep whenever I could sleep. And then I became a night owl. And then when I started when I retired 10 years ago, I became a morning person again. Okay? And then I started with YouTube. I'm a night owl. But I am changing that around real fast. Real fast. And I'm going to stick with my schedule too, because I didn't stick with my schedule. And somebody say, and that's a good way, to end this, because I don't want to make this too long. I just wanted to make it giddy and fun. And they say, are you a planner or do I wing it? I do both, but I'm more of a wing it. I can wing pretty good. That's what makes me good on live. I can wing it really well. Planned out stuff, it's like it gets robotic, is what it is. If I try to read something and then try to remember it and then say it, even though I feel it, it becomes robotic. But I do know with YouTube, you got to plan some stuff, because you got to have a personal life. And I know I talk about that a lot because it has, but I'm happy. I love doing YouTube. It is a thing I want to do. Even one of my friends told me that out of all the friends that she could see me being the one that do YouTube. And you know what? I'm good at it and I'm going to get better. I want to up the quality. And with all of you supporting me, I'm going to do this. My sister, thank you. She's the support. My best friend, Deborah, the best supporter there is. They always find me. Erica, best supporter. Okay, out of the friends bunch, because not too many friends really get excited about you doing this. They get excited when you start making money. Cheers. Okay, but I'm going to finish my glass of wine. I'm so glad that I got to do this with you tonight. I know it wasn't, but I just wanted to do something fun. Sometimes you just want to be just fun and not, saying, fixing and doing this scene and this scene. I can do this one all night long. Okay, I'm going to end this. And again, I am Betty J. Gathers, daughter of Jean Grey. And you're going to look at all my playlists. You're going to subscribe. And you're going to thumbs up. And you know what I'm going to say. Let's go.
Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time.